Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mason. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a great stop for this defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
And now the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Royer. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Hold on, bro. Let me post this string real quick. All right, I'm ready, bro.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Mason. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. It's their freshman quarterback, so that could be a crucial loss. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Hit as he released it. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on 3rd and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Open field ahead. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, North Dakota State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Look out, he's breaking free. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Fights through the tackler. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Scanning the field, it's Mason. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And they've got him. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Thompson, and he'll be brought down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Mason. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, UNLV.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points. And then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
To the air, it's Mason. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
On the ground, it's Thompson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to pass. It's Mason. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job when I prepared for this team.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a take. Hey. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Royer. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mason. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off. Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
To throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Breaks into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Price. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. It's UNLV with the lead now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Mason. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense now operating in the red zone.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. He runs it into the end zone.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Back to pass. It's Royer. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense getting a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Fourth down catch to the right. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Dropping back, it's Mason. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fit defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Here's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
You know, Chris, this is just a film play. The only place that this play feels good is watching it on film on Sunday night and Monday morning. Obviously today, bitterly disappointing with the way that they've played here, headed for another loss.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Price. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And looking for a big play here. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, North Dakota State. There was no catching him that time. And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Meadows. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Royer. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here comes the rush. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.